Alright, Streaming YouTube fans, this is Phil Reynolds, and I'm continuing on with my replay baseball practice. Uh, Last time, the Reds were 3 up, 3 down, first inning, and for Oakland, the first two batters got on, and then it was 3 up, 3 down after that. So we go to the second inning, and let us take a look at Eric Davis at the plate and see what happens from here. And I'll keep the focus on the cards here, and I'll point out what's going on here. We've got a 1, 5, and a 5. So that would be the 4, and I'm not sure what that raised symbol is there. And on the pitcher's card, that is a 3. So that would be 7 in column 1. And that will be pop out the second. It says if the batter has a raised symbol beside his result with a runner on third base and less than 2 outs, scores a sacrifice fly. Okay, so that means it's a sacrifice fly if there's 3 outs, or if there's less than 2 outs. So there's nobody at third, so that wouldn't be a sacrifice. All right. That takes us to Hal Morris. 3, 6, 47, and 5 is 3. 5 is 3, so that is 50 on a 3, column 3. And he is a right pitcher. This will be a single for Morris, Reds' first runner. Paul O'Neill, the 5-3-6, 5, and that will be 7 in column 5. So that will be a walk issued to O'Neill, which takes us to Mariano Duncan. 2, the 11, and a 6, 13. And I think we only have 1 out. So that's a single. So we had runners at first and second. Let me see. Now this is the first I've had where possibility of a score here. Runners. Let me see here. Let me see. Okay. Stolen base. Oh, I see. Okay. So O'Neill and Harris are threes. Yeah, well, I'm not for sure here. So I'm going to wait a minute. We've got runners on first and second. And first and second. And we had 2, 11, 14. We had a 14. So this would be a 4. Yep. Well, column 2. Oh, runners advance 1 base. So it is bases loaded. That was my mistake. I didn't look well enough. So we have bases loaded. Mariano Duncan is up at the plate. So I would have known that. I would have saved us about 3 minutes here. Right. 1-1. That is 10 and a 2. So that is 12 for Mariano Duncan on column 1. It says single up the middle, runners advance 1 base, runners with 4 or 5 speed advance 2 bases. So my guys have first 2 just have 3. So bases are still loaded, and the Reds have one base is still loaded, one out, and bases loaded. Joe Oliver comes up. It's a 6-3, 31, and the 3 is 33 on a column 6. This is a pop out to second base. That is the second out of the inning. And that will take us to Chris Sabo. Okay, and that will be 4. 6 is 4, and 1 is 6 on a column 4. This is a grounder to first. They'll get another run, and that makes it 2 outs. So you'll have men at second and third with 2 outs, and Reds are up 2-0. Billy Hatcher, 2-5. That's 50, and a 1 is 2. 52 in column 2. And that will be a ground out to the pitcher. That ends the inning. I should say the half inning. Okay. And that was Hatcher. Okay, so that means Larkins will be up next. Let's go back down to the field. Sorry. But the Reds, after 2, are up 2-0. And Felix Jose is up for the Oakland A's. 2-4 is 2 and 4, so that will be a 6 in column 2. And that will be a strikeout for Jose. 1 away. Walt Weiss. That will be a 6-2. That'll be 41. It'll be 42 in column 6. Okay, and it's hit to center field. Oh, it says to left field here. So we'll go with the left fielder here. We have to check his rating here. For Cincinnati, that will be Hatcher. And he is a 5. And he gets a 5. So it is not higher. So that is a single for Weiss. We'll bring up Willie Randolph. 1 out, 1 on. And that will be a 3-6-6. Be 42 45 on column 3. And runners will advance 2 bases on this. So we have runners at corner, runners at the corners. We have runners at first and third for the A's, which will bring Henderson back up to the plate for Oakland. And just 1 out so far. Okay. We've got 5B, which will be an action chart thing. So that's 5 and 4. That will be an out, and that will be an out to the shortstop. So we will have runners at second and third and 2 outs. So Henderson is out. 2 away. Carney Lansford is up at the plate. And that will be 5-6, 1C, and 5. That will be 2 on column 5. And that will be a grounder to second base, and that will end the bottom of the second inning for the A's. And after 2, the Reds are up 2-0. And we will go to the third inning here. Barry Larkin is up for the Reds. Barry Larkin is up. 6-4 at 62 in column 6. 62 in column 6. And that will be a double for Larkin. Eric Davis is up. 3-5. That's 30. That would be 33 in column 3. And that will be a ground out to the pitcher. And Larkin will move to third. Okay. Hal Morris is up. And that will be a 4-6, 19. That'll be 21 in column 4. And that will be a single by Hal Morris, and Larkin will score. That will make it 3-0 Reds. Paul O'Neill up. Still 1 out. Or wait a minute. Yeah, it's okay. 6-4-5. That's 63 in column 6. 63. And a runner from with 3 speed, and he does have 3 speed. And so 2 runs will score for the Reds here. And that will make it let's say it makes it because there was a man at well, jeez. This is when I wish I would have remembered to use my handy dandy thing because I forgot how many people were on. I want to say 2, and if that was the case, it's 5-0 Reds. But since I'm not sure, I'm going to make it man at first with the Reds just scoring 1 additional run. So it's going to be 4-0 Reds. We got the last how Billy Hatcher is at first, and Paul O'Neill is up, and I believe there's 1 out, and that's where we're headed. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Okay, 2, 4, 16, and that will be 4. That will be the second out. And that is 2. So that will be the second baseman. Okay. So that will be the second out. Mariano Duncan is up. 6-5, it's 36. And that will also be an out. And that will be to a shortstop. So, but the Reds score 4 runs in that inning. And it's 4-0 Reds. We go to the bottom of the third. Canseco is up. 6-5, that's 36. That will be 40 in column 6. And that will be a strikeout for Canseco. McGuire is up. 2-2 to 11. That will be a 12 for McGuire in column 2. That will be a single to left field. So he will be on first. Terry Steinbach. 4-1, that's 2. That will be 6 in column 4. And that will be an out. So that is so that's 1 on, 2 outs, and Jose is up. 5-2, that's 27. It's 32, column 5. And that will be your third out for the inning. And that ends the third inning here. It probably should be 5-0, but I think because I wasn't sure, I only gave the Red one run in the last one additional run. They scored 2 runs that inning, so it's 4-0 Cincinnati after 3 innings, and we will come back tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow, maybe not, whenever. But right now, the Reds hold a 4-0 lead after 3 going into the 4th inning. Browning can pitch 7 innings and face 26 batters. I know that he hasn't done that. Stewart can go 8 innings and face 29 batters. So, yeah, I don't think he's faced that either. So, until next time, guys, this is Philip Reynolds signing off. Uh, we'll be in inning 4 for this replay. Baseball, dice practice. And until next time, guys, you guys have a good one.